Crystal of Atlan is one of the few MMOs releasing this year. It also happens to have one of the aesthetics that I find the most interesting: anime. This is an MMO that MRSSSTIX and I have both played quite a bit of. She spent over 50 hours in the original beta like a year and a half ago. We also spent probably 30 hours or more during the most recent beta test that was held earlier this year. We did videos documenting our experiences, documenting our thoughts, and overall, we're very excited to play this. This isn't the best upcoming MMO. It's not the best looking upcoming MMO. It doesn't have the best gameplay, but at the end of the day, it doesn't need to be the best. It just needs to be something fun to play, to waste some time in, to play on the side. With this in mind, as of April 28th, just 4 days ago, the Crystal of Atlan Twitter announced that they are officially coming to PlayStation. Unleash an advanced combat odyssey. Get ready to embark on an unparalleled gaming adventure starting April 28th. Pre-orders for our game will be available on the PlayStation Store. As a standalone platform, PlayStation offers a unique and immersive experience like no other. We've meticulously optimized the PlayStation version to deliver an immersive experience tailored for console players. Feel the raw, realistic impact of every sword strike. That's a bit of an over-exaggeration. Navigate through intuitive and seamless exploration. That is not seamless. There are loading screens that separate the world, kind of like Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe actually the zones are bigger than Final Fantasy XIV. And dive into the tantalizingly tangible world of the Void. It's a gaming experience like no other, all at your fingertips. You can pre-order on the official PlayStation website right now. This link actually does not take you there. This is a completely messed up link. That's genuinely hilarious. It looks like they paste you can see at the top of the screen there's a period hyphen / I mean, they did not, oh my god, they didn't copy the URL properly. They were supposed to like right click the link and then copy the link address. What they did was probably just highlighted it and copied that. Okay. That is the person in charge of their social media account. This is not the actual dev team. The dev team, I'm sure, are much more competent than the social media manager, okay? Now you can pre-register on the official website as well. This is disregarding the PlayStation Store to get rewards there. There's a lot of information there. It showcases all the classes. If I'm not mistaken, there have been, I think, 2 new classes introduced over the course of the last few months. These will be available for players at launch. Now, I might be wrong. I just remember seeing these on the official Twitter and someone mentioning it briefly. Additionally, there is a pre-registration trailer available. I want to go ahead and take a look at that. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. So we're gonna do that.
Break the shackles to the battle, the horizon holds your story. Show the world you're unbreakable.
Okay.
Now the past is far behind us on the road of darkness. This barren wasteland holds us suffering deep beneath the surface. Why? Please tell me why. Where can I find all of the hidden answers? Just say it loud and say it right now.
This ain't bad. The music's actually not bad at all. Dude, that's sick. This trailer is really good. I'm getting some serious Gilgamesh from Fate vibes from him.
Now the skies are crimson, blur, black hole growing stronger. The beacons far away from us, the quest will turn our dreams to dirt. Fight, we gotta fight, and just follow the light. We gotta show our courage. Shout it loud and say
This is really cool. I wish we moved like that in the actual game, though. Jesus. So I feel like that is what we envision ourselves doing in MMOs when we're doing dungeons and when we're doing raids. But the reality is so far from what we just saw. Now, I will point out here that the gameplay in Crystal of Atlan is actually pretty decent. The graphics are very good for an anime MMO. There is a lot of massively multiplayer content. This isn't just some, you know, like small hub-based MMO that you run dungeons with. This is an actual full-fledged MMO. And I'm excited for it. There are very few anime MMOs coming out. This right here, this is one of the few that I'm actually excited for. And I'm glad that we can pre-register. I'm glad it's also launching onto PS5 now. That's just gonna expand the potential for the game even more. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.